How does the CAP theorem affect NoSQL database choice? Imagine you're building a system that needs to handle lots of data across different servers. You want it to work smoothly even if some parts fail. But how do you decide which NoSQL database to pick? That's where the CAP theorem comes into play. It sounds complicated, but it's really about understanding what trade-offs you're making when choosing a database for your backend. The CAP theorem says that in a distributed data system, you can only guarantee two of three things at the same time: consistency, availability, and partition tolerance. Consistency means every time you read data, you see the most recent update. Availability means your system responds to every request, even if the data might be a little outdated. Partition tolerance means the system keeps working even if the network splits or some servers can't talk to each other. Since network issues are common, partition tolerance is always a must-have. That leaves you with a choice between consistency and availability. Some NoSQL databases focus on being consistent and tolerant to network splits. These are called CP systems. They make sure your data is always correct but might refuse to respond if the network is down. For example, if you're running a banking app, you want the balances to be right, even if it means some requests get rejected during a network problem. MongoDB and Redis can be set up this way. Other NoSQL databases prioritize being available and tolerant to network issues. These are called app systems. They respond to every request, even if the data might be slightly outdated or inconsistent. This is perfect for social media feeds or shopping carts, where it's better to accept user actions immediately than to delay or reject them. Cassandra, CouchDB, and are examples of app systems. Now, you might wonder if there's a way to have both consistency and availability at the same time. But in a distributed system, that's nearly impossible when network partitions happen. If your system is spread across many servers, you have to pick which property is more important for your app. Knowing this helps you decide which NoSQL database to use. If your app needs the most accurate data and can handle some downtime, go for a CP system. If your priority is always being responsive and you can accept some inconsistency, then an app system is better. This understanding guides how you set up your data replication, handle failures, and manage user expectations. In the end, the CAP theorem isn't just a technical rule. It's a tool to help you make smarter choices for your backend. Picking the right balance means your system will be more reliable and easier to develop. It's all about knowing what your app needs most and choosing the database that aligns with those needs.